之前有观众在底下留言跟我说，想看一看在美国的私人股权项目它到底都是长什么样的。我一想也是，咱们不能光说不练，是不是？所以这一期呢，我就带大家看一下2个公寓的项目。那一个呢是 Class A 的公寓楼，另外一个呢就是 Class C 的公寓楼。说白了其实就是 Class A 会新一些，那 Class C 呢就会老一些。我们可以实际的来看一下，他们都是长什么样子的。那这2个项目都是我们自己的项目那如果不是我们自己的项目，人家也不能让我们过去给人家指手画脚的，对不对？这一期呢，我还找到了我们合作的运营人 Matt 去聊一下我之前经常被问到的一些问题，比如说，我们是怎么样找到这些项目的？还有就是我们是为什么可以在2024年的时候拿到3.81%的固定贷款利率？实际运营的时候呢，都做出了哪些的调整？哪些情况又可能会让现金流出现压力？那我觉得这些东西与其我自己在这说，不如让大家实际来看一下，让实际的运营人跟大家介绍一下这东西到底是怎么回事。顺便给大家看一下我平时这个奔波的样子是什么样的。Do you guys have pecan flavor?
Yes.
这2个项目呢，我都有一阵子没有去看过了，所以我也想看一看，跟大家一样，我想看一看这次有什么翻新，因为每一次进行一些翻新的时候呢，可能都会有一些额外的现金流可以出现，所以这次呢，我们也一块儿去看一下。大家跟我没有任何的时差，可能也还是有一些时差，因为那个发片的问题嘛。所以在我录这段的时候呢，其实我跟大家一样，也是还没有看到后面这个地产到底是翻新成什么样了。
Here, we've got brand new furniture that we've installed. We've modernized, we've repainted, so it's got more of a modern feel. It used to be
like the 80s style or something.
Yeah, it used to feel a lot more senior living, quite frankly. Like right. A nice senior living. And what we want to do is upgrade all of the aesthetics, upgrade the paint. We also did a little bit of structural changes. We have a new light fixture. It's the details as well.
This used to be like a chandelier or something, huh?
100%, yeah.
I remember that.
If you go back and look, you'll be able to really see a before and after that I think is really impressive. We put this refrigerator in. We've got better assortment of refreshments. Before it was like bottled water and kind of a Mr. Coffee machine. One of the things that you probably can't tell, but this actually used to have a door here that would go to a closet that kept all the keys.
Oh, that I completely forgot.
Yeah, and so guess what? 2 reasons. 1, this is much more beautiful, much more aesthetically pleasing. But 2, we've moved all to smart unit technology, so we don't need a key room at all.
Oh, right, that's true.
So beautify the space, and then and we'll see when we tour, give that area over to our maintenance so that they've got more space for themselves. So it's a better, efficient use of space. This used to be a movie room. If you remember,
yes, all this leather recliner, I remember.
Very dated. It used to have movie posters. Fact of the matter
is this still the same TV by the way?
Kept the same TV.
Right.
There's no reason to get rid of the nice TV, but all of the big leather chairs that never got used, very bulky, again, dated. Even though this was built in 2020, there was a lot of amenities that I think just were not only underutilized, but kind of not utilized.
Yeah.
And so what we did here is all brand new furniture. And this, again, was all part of our original CapEx plan. So one of the other things that we purposely did was we did the cantilever style carport, which means you've got the poles towards the back. This avoids having to deal with doors that could get banged or somebody running into a door because they don't make the angle well enough. Okay, so you probably remember this from last year, but we've gotten bids on to have nice wrought iron fencing that can make these backyards.
Right.
And there's a lot more space here, and people are going to find more value out of it. Mm-hmm. And so if we're going to invest the capital to provide backyards, we want something that people are going to value.
And then for this area, if somebody has a dog, then it makes a little sense for them to have an extended area just for, the potty time. But if they don't have a dog, then it doesn't really make any sense for them to do anything.
Potentially, if you also have maybe a toddler.
All right.
That just can
Little
go
kids,
outside. Yeah. Maybe you can sit on
the
patio, get some sun.
Kids and puppy, kind of the similar thing.
Well, yeah, until you have one, until you have both, and then there's a big difference in time and money.
Let's talk a little bit about the financials and how we get
this property.
Sure.
It is very interesting because people are so amazed every time we talk about like there's 3.85% fixed rate in 2024. Like, how's it even possible?
Sure, and it's actually 3.81, which
Oh,
is even
yeah.
better. No.
It's even better, yeah.
How do you get that in today? It's because we assumed the loan.
Right.
So there's a process where in commercial real estate, especially multifamily, unlike residential real estate, in commercial real estate, and multifamily falls in that bucket, you can assume an existing loan. Now, the process actually takes quite a while because the lenders aren't as incentivized for a loan assumption. So you have to have a really good record, you have to have a really good balance sheet, and then you also have to have a nice pro forma that makes sense to the lender because they're exchanging one currently performing borrower with another currently, another borrower that they want to ensure that they...
Yeah, they don't know if it's going to perform the same way like before.
Yeah, so for them, there's a risk when you've already got a loan that's being paid by substituting one borrower from another.
Yeah.
But we have a very strong track record, a really strong balance sheet. They knew what we wanted to do to enhance this property, which hopefully everybody sees with all the improvements. And so as a result, they were able to bring us on, and we assumed the loan. It's pretty typical. It can be typical.
Yeah.
The big challenges are sometimes if you don't have any agency background, meaning Freddie, Fannie, or HUD, and you're assuming one of those loans, and this one was a Freddie, sometimes that can be a hurdle, or if you've had past issues with any of the agencies, they might
They're
not
pretty
allow you
strict on
to.
that.
Yeah. And it was a longer, there's always lessons learned. We thought the assumption process would be typical of like a new loan, but it really took quite a bit longer than expected. So we anticipated closing probably 2 to 3 months earlier than what we actually did.
How did you even find the deal? Because this is a question that I get asked all the time. Like, how did this great operator find these deals?
Yeah, so we had a relationship with the broker, really great brokers. We had a relationship with them. Now, they represent the seller. However, it's incumbent on the broker to ensure that a deal gets to close.
Yeah.
So it's not always about who comes in with the highest price.
Yeah.
They have to have faith, the broker has to have faith in the buyer, the purchaser is going to be able to execute and bring the capital, do a business plan that makes sense so that they can actually sell the deal. Because they spend a lot of time and effort in this, and their commission's based on the actual sale.
之前老有人问我，就说一个内向的人怎么可能做私人股权呢？你们那个怎么跟人交际呢？其实不是不能跟人交际，就是能量条稍微短了点嘛。另外就是你们知道有一种东西叫做合伙人不？就是当你有一个能量条非常长的合伙人的时候，哎，这就是一个很好的搭配，是不是？所以一般看项目这种事儿呢，我去的就不多。但是这一次呢，我就觉得应该给大家去实地来一点一手消息。我现在还有2个多小时吧，才能到酒店。能到那儿的时候都晚上9点多了。现在真的是开在乡间小路上，旁边都是牛和羊，和马，不是河马哦，是河马。咦，那个云彩很好看。不许说我危险驾驶啊！
I forgot what is the purchasing price?
This was $22.4 million.
22.4, yeah.
That was our purchase price. Of course, then you've got all of the closing costs. So you have the lender fee, you have your title and policy, additional closing costs that get factored in. And then you also have your CapEx, your capital improvement dollars.
Yeah.
So you close with 22.4, but you've got a loan to value, and you've got a loan to cost. And so, we had an additional $900,000 that we raised out of equity in order to execute on our capital improvement plan. And all of that then gets tied into our pro forma to help, realize the returns for our investors.
Right. The capital expenditure is basically the ones that we just saw.
Yes.
Like those, the parking area, and then what else? The washer dryer and all that. Washer dryer is actually a very, very interesting thing because once you put in, you add a little bit rent, and then every month you basically, it should get your money back within 2 years?
Yeah, I mean, we're at about $35 when you factor it into the rent per month. And our great team here actually found really nice washer and dryers, which you saw, but they have ranged in cost from about $1,100 to now $900. So here, kind of an interesting thing is what you'll see in most scenarios with economy of scale. You get some more purchasing power when you order a lot at one time.
Right.
And so our per unit cost has gone down recently because we've been able to order more because we've had more leases turnover recently in the summer. Kind of an interesting component of this property was that the old property management team typically did single family homes.
Ah, okay.
And so, just fully transparent, the occupancy has been a little bit tougher the last few months because all of the leases were highly concentrated. Yeah. So strategically, our team even extended some of those leases so that we don't have the rent roll exposure and risk that we did this year. So our occupancy dropped because you'd have so much turnover, even though we have had a lot of traffic and we've done a ton of new leases.
Right.
That hump is what we're getting over.
Yeah.
But on the bright side, we're turning leases over at a faster clip, which means that we're able to bring those leases to market at a faster pace than we would have. And we've been able to bring our washers and dryers in at a faster clip than we anticipated, thanks to this concentration of leases all in kind of the summer and
also
and the
you
fall.
can, instead of having like 12 months a lease, you can do like 13, 14, 15 just to make the hump not as drastic.
Yeah, you can spread those out so that you're not just hit all in June and July.
Because that's really hurt the cash flow.
Yeah, it can be an impact. And so they would extend. So a few people got almost like month to month, but extensions on their lease so that they didn't expire for a few months. And some residents who are no longer residents like that gave them more time. Sometimes the majority of our residents are typically moving out of state for work or out of for work, or it could be that they're moving into a house.
如果你是第一次看我节目的话呢，大家好，我是 Joy， 我是在美国的私人股权项目的合伙人。那这个呢是一个我的个人频道，所以除了分享工作上的一些信息之外哈，我也会请业内的一些朋友或者说专家过来做一些访谈，偶尔呢也会分享一下我自己的感悟和心得。
And also, how did you put together the business plan at the very beginning? Because you can say, okay, I only want to hold this property for like 5 years or 7 years. What makes those differences from your perspective?
Well, it is kind of interesting. The metrics change, right? So for us, our focus has been on long-term cash on cash. That's one of the elements of this fund.
Right.
In the sense where we have a longer-term hold for these properties. They're newer properties.
Right.
So this was
Class
built in
A.
2020. It's Class A. It cash flowed from the very beginning because we assumed that loan.
Yeah.
Now, when you assume a loan, you're typically bringing more equity to the deal. So as a result, when you bring more equity to the deal with lower leverage, your cash-on-cash return can be smaller, or you're essentially what you've got is you've got more equity, less leverage. So, as a result, those investors, that initial cash on cash is going to be a little bit lower until you kind of grow your business plan, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The more leverage you have, obviously, your return numbers look, better, but you bring on more risk.
For this property is actually, compared to most of the project, this is actually very low leverage.
When you look at the full cost, it's about 60% leverage.
60%.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty low.
55 to 60. Yeah, compared to 70%.
看完了这个 Class A 的项目呢，我会给大家再看一个 Class C 的项目长什么样的，这样的话大家就有一个对比。好，现在呢就是在这个 Class C， 也就是稍微老一点的这个小区里面，然后这也是我们自己的一个项目，然后给大家看一下，就是这些小区可以看到哈，后面这些呢其实都是白色的嘛，但是在我上一次来的时候，其实也是有一阵了，估计得有个1年2年之前了，快。那个时候呢，这些都是有点灰色、灰蓝色的，然后现在把它刷完漆以后呢，明显就干净了很多。这个就是也是小区翻新的这么一个方式吧。它毕竟看起来好看，也是要有一个卖相的嘛。然后像以前呢，
这些楼梯扶手可能有一些还是会坏的，然后像这个房顶啊，可能有一些坏的都去重新维修一下。这个地产呢，就是一个没有停车棚的，这也是需求。大家可以看到，因为停车棚也是需要另收钱的嘛，可能需求没有那么大的话，那需求如果没有那么大的话，就没有必要去单独去搞一个这个车棚嘛。那这个就是这个洗衣房，有一些像这种 Class C 的 building 呢，它不是所有的单元里面都会有洗衣机的，有一些呢是可以去跟特定的公司去租赁，但是社区里面也会提供这种像这种烘干机啊，然后像这种洗衣机，然后是这种刷卡的。我上次来这个洗衣机还是投币的呢，现在都可以刷卡了。看我确实有一阵没来的，明显就是一个I人嘛。这个就是一个 Class C， 也就是 C 等级的一个公寓。然后这个公寓呢，大家可以看到，相对来讲哈，很多设施都会比较旧一点。可以看到这个也是比较旧一点的，冰箱这种也都是比较旧一点的，这都是 Class C 就老楼。这个柜子其实是换过的，它以前不是长这个样子，以前要比这个更旧一些。这个是换过这个柜门的，就很多人就可能觉得就是要改造的时候就换一个，把这柜子全换了，其实把里面刷上漆，然后上面换个柜门，然后这个就是一个比较有效的一种内饰的升级吧。这个呢就是翻新了一半的公寓，刚才我们看到那个样板间是一个完全翻新的一个，所以这个怎么叫翻新的一半呢？像水龙头就是比较老一点的，像这些柜子什么的，不是所有的这个柜子都被换成了新的这个柜门，有的可能就是刷了漆。这个就是一个半翻新的这么一个单元，然后你可以看到这个单元其实还是一个2层楼，然后它是一种算 townhome 的这样，当然会稍微在所有单元里面相比吧，它会稍微贵一点。然后之所以它是说正在进行时呢，就是有一些像浴缸啊，然后有一些这个台面啊，都需要重新翻新一下。像这个浴缸，有的时候可能时间长了就会出现一些泛黄的这些水渍啊，然后都需要重新上一遍漆。那它这个水池这个部分就是要全部换掉的，因为它确实有点太老了。